So, yeah, it's me. I figured out why the performance, I think I figured out why the performance is a little bit better. It's because I'm recording directly from the app instead of the screen or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, yeah, do another video. I ordered groceries off Uber, but I did it differently this time. So, I didn't know Save a Lot was still around. I thought they were like ancient, like down and out. I thought they went out of business. Turns out they didn't. Hold on, I'm gonna set my phone up where it's near my face so I can at least hear. Oh, let me pause this. Let me not mess myself up. It doesn't matter though if I die. I really don't care. Oh yeah, I got up today just feeling I feel a lot stronger. I got up earlier than normal. I just feel really good today. Not like better. I'm still sort of sick, like stuffy, but my muscles and everything else feels pretty good. Let me see about getting this skeleton. Oh shit. Dang, I'm stuck in the water. Oh my gosh, motherfucker. He's on the cliffs of insanity. Oh shit. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. If I just stay under here, I'll be okay for a second. But yeah, I ordered groceries and looked at the price and everything was really good, I got a good amount. I'm not saying I'm happy. I spent $90 on groceries. But, for what I spent and what I got from the store and for the delivery cost, I was able to also tip the driver. And I couldn't say that for like Walmart or other stores that I would be able to pull that off. So, I don't know. Let's see this guy here. Yeah. Give me those arrows and bones. That was cool. So yeah. Here we are. I'm eating a tropical fruit cup. You know what? I want my other drinks. I got a lot of drinks. I always do. It's a habit. I got like coconut water and aloe vera type stuff. Just good stuff, This one's the coconut milk with mango flavoring. I haven't tried this one. I think I've only tried the normal one. Just the coconut drink. If I remember correctly, these do not help your throat because there's some kind of milk in, like actual milk in it. But I don't care. I want to eat my tropical fruit. And I want to have my damn mango. Thank you very much. At least I didn't buy like ice cream. That would have messed me up. On the stuffiness category of things that you should not put in your body when you're feeling like this, but you really want to eat it anyways. It's definitely one of those things is ice cream. And I gotta blow my nose again. I also need y'all to know that yes, I'm very aware that my videos scale wildly on the craziness level of how cooked I am or how weird I am. Basically, I just get in the mood and I just stay in that mood for a while. I don't know how to explain the way I am. My personality type is when I feel an emotion, I dig deep into that said emotion. A lot. And I stay there for a while. Even though I seem to switch up and act all, like I'm saying different things, I'm actually staying in one place. It's weird. But I'm just expressing different sides of that thought, or that not even a thought, it's literally a feeling. That vibe I'm in. So I am super crazy sometimes. I think I get it from my grandfather. He would get like this. Like, we would hang out and then he would just start yapping about nonsense. And I thought, okay, that's just a him thing. Turns out it's not. I get it directly from him. Pretty sure. I am a lot like my grandfather in a lot of ways. But I've cut that relationship out of my life because of the toxicity that I think from my grandmother. Really, not him, but she had some issues. Like, she's kind of sadistic. I don't know how to explain it. She just is sadistic towards everybody. She has a very negative outlook towards how she perceives we feel about her. This is something I don't ever talk about, but it always bothered me that my relationship with my grandparents kind of was hinged on her mood. That he revolved around her. But the older I got, I realized that's just the kind of men we are. We're men that we say the woman is always right, and we bend to her, more than we take charge of moral obligations of certain things. And I wasn't necessarily taking to that. I was rebellious. I was like, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? So I didn't just learn that, but it is a part of my makeup towards women. It made me very broken towards women. So in a lot of weird ways, cutting my grandmother out of my life from my mom's side was because of that, my brokenness. I was trying to reassociate with people, but they never want to talk to me about anything about me or anything about, I don't know how to explain that. They don't talk about things. They just talk about really basic stuff and mostly political stuff. And I don't want to offend anybody, but they always talked about Donald Trump a lot. And they're supporters of Donald Trump. I'm not saying I necessarily want people that support him to not, I don't want them to feel bad, but I don't support him. That's not, I'm not a political channel, really, but, I've made political videos because of, sometimes I get really stuck on an emotion, like I said. But I think that might have been just some deep-seated anger. I don't really know. I'm not going to make political videos. There's no point. I'm going to talk about, where the world's going. That being rich is definitely a lie. It is not happiness. It is not joy. It is definitely a trap in some way. It's another imprisonment. You just need to be well off and treat people with respect to a degree. Don't get used. But, yeah, they would always just kind of lean or force every conversation into what they wanted their narrative to be. And it was really uncomfortable after a while. And the older they got, the more forceful and impatient they are. It's really strange. It's like the filter's gone. The mask fell off. Oh, you're my grandson. I love you. Let's put up the family, pretend act. That's all gone. And yeah, I got family that's still in contact with them, but I can't do it. And it hurts me. It's not something I wanted to do just because, yeah, F my grandparents. That's not it. Like, I want a family. I want a life that makes sense, but I need to be really careful what kinds of conversations or what kinds of people are in my life, because it can sway me in such a way that I will be in a dark place for a while. Like decades. I don't want to be stuck in a dark place for another decade of my life. I can't do it. I'm already 28. It's taken this long. I was 18 years old and I wanted to kill myself. Uh-oh. Yeah, look, I'm killing myself right now in Minecraft. Yay. Well, not really. Uh-oh. Maybe. Okay, cool. Alright. Just do this. Boppity boppity boop. He never liked Minecraft. That's something my grandfather really wanted me to get into his stuff, but he didn't want to get into what I liked. And I didn't want him to actually play the game. I just wanted him to just listen to me, you know. This is a very broken conversation. It's taken years for me to be able to finally just word this, you know. And the music is nice right now. I just wish he would listen to me. Just listen to me. Not hear what he wanted to hear. And then I ended up doing that to people. I would filter their conversations and hear what I want to hear. I did so many of the same things to people. And I try to stop myself because I'm turning into that. It's hard. I can make things all about me like him. Or I could just stop and say, oh, you like that for you? Or I respect that you like that for you. You know? Like I was talking about in my Lego video, that I didn't like Les Miserables, or I didn't like the Pet Sematary movie, or The Lovely Bones. But I've met people that said they love those movies. And I respect that they love those movies, even though I didn't like them. And I don't have to be like, well, F you for liking it. You know? Oh, that's just not my thing. That's some lame ass crap. That's the kind of forced narrative I got from my grandfather, was like, oh, that's lame. That's for like dumb people. Like, grow up. That doesn't make money. That kind of like attitude. I don't know. But it wasn't even the gaming stuff. I don't care. It was more of my art too. The things that I made. The things that I do. I mean, it hinged on his opinion sometimes. Like, I really wish I didn't care that much when I was a kid. I wish I didn't value as much of what I thought. I looked up to him, and then he just wrecked it. He just destroyed it. Okay? And again, I get very emotional when I talked about this in the past, but like, I'm not emotional now. I accept it. I know what it is. It's just, he does not see it. He doesn't understand it. Simply doesn't understand it. Okay? That's not personal. That's just how it is. He doesn't even know what he's looking at. Then why even bother worrying about whether he thinks it's good or not? See, I need to just be... I need to do more self-referencing to overall global art and learn, but I have a style that's just mine. And I know I like my style, but I know I need to improve. So... But I definitely have a style that nobody can understand fully. I think that's okay. As long as it has a system and it makes sense, you know, like artistically, I think that's fine. I don't know what I'm going on about. I have my drafting table up. I need to start drawing. I want to just get back into it. One of these nights I'm just going to sit down and just start drawing. Put on some music. And become comfortable with it again. because a lot has been taken from me, a lot has been damaged, you know. I think maybe some of my craziness comes from that. It's this internal, unhinged wiring that I need to just get out these emotions sometimes, and I don't know where they're going. I just know they're coming out, right? I don't know. But it's okay. As long as I'm alone and I'm not hurting anybody, you know. And I'm not actually verbally attacking people. I think that's... I don't want to do that either. I don't want to be a victim, dude. Like, I don't want to be a victim of anything. I got circumstances, sure. I survive things. I make it through emotionally more than I can anything else. Like, I have certain back-end, like, responses to certain situations that, honestly, I'll switch into for months. I'll be stuck in that emotion for months, and there's a reason for it or something. Like, I don't know, it's subconscious, it's primal. It's like, yep, okay, we're gonna feel this way about it for a while, and then we're gonna get over it. Fake it till you make it. I don't know. Dude, they're like culling back sugarcane, bro. Ultra performance Minecraft. Look, they're literally cutting back detail on plants. That's hilarious to me. I remember one time, me and my brother made a sugarcane farm. We played Minecraft together. And, for the sugarcane, you will never take me. Okay. I'm just thinking about that time. And, we also, I did force him into trying mods. Because I was really curious to try the flying blocks mod. This is the first one ever. Where you could, well, I think maybe not. I think it might have been the second one ever, but whatever. Took a sip of my coconut drink. I might just drink the second one. I only have 2 of them. But when we tried it, we built a ship, like an actual boat. And I slapped that block on there, and it combined all the blocks. And we had a flying ship, dude. And we sailed from our docking point, which we successfully returned our ship to the docking area and everything, and lowered and raised. Like, it felt so cool, dude. We're like, I was like, you know, like, just think 2 12-year-olds basically, no, 14 or whatever, but just playing, you know. And that's like probably the coolest moment in our lives. Playing Minecraft. And we have a flying ship. And we're hunting for, you know, Enderman. We're going to find the end. This was our final mission, our final voyage into the beyond. Like that scene with Captain Jack Sparrow going, "Bring me that horizon," kind of vibe. Yep. That was it. Oh my gosh, these fireflies. But you can't, I could go build a ship, put a flying block and float it around, all that. But you can't recreate these moments. I ended up building my first mod pack out of that. But that's not the point. It's that I can't even play that mod pack anymore. Modern hardware or drivers don't support it. Even if I download Java 7 again, it doesn't run. I mean, I've gotten it to run a couple of times, but it's gone. You know, it's just how it is. It had lots of bugs, lots of issues, and it was painful to put together. Like, I kept getting more mods, going like, let's try this, and it was fun. Being able to throw axes, and, you know, having cool inventory abilities, and all sorts of wild things. But I got obsessed. And yet, like I always do, I get obsessed with things too much, because that's my only way to feel like I'm enough, or that I feel valuable. I feel important to somebody. So, yeah, I kind of dug myself into that. Similar to my grandfather, my relationship with my brother was like that too. Would you really kill a father and their child? Would you do it for the overworld? I don't know. Die. I did it. And the women. And the children too. I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them. Okay. Die, motherfucker. I'm not going after that. Or am I? Okay. I just wanted my brother to love me. That's all I wanted. I don't know. But the truth is he didn't know how to. Deep down, he didn't know how to love anybody or himself. And that's not anyone's fault. It's just brokenness again. I think it comes from our grandfather. I don't really know where it comes from. Something, you know, wired. But all I know is what I learned from all of that. And I'm not going to go on a long speech, is that learn to love yourself first. Learn to start a family. Your family is your job. Your friends are your job before your job, outside of everything else. And you will find peace and success everywhere. You'll have a endless well of response and just use and kindness coming from you. That has nothing to do with being like, am I enough? Am I enough? You know? Like, you already know whether you are. Kind of. It's a tough journey. But you know, I say it takes a decade. It does take a decade. It's not going to just happen the next day when you're feeling like this, and then tomorrow you're going to be like, you know what? I think I know what's going on. I know what to do. And you're not going to freaking know. So yeah, like, I don't miss people. I miss moments now, because those are the moments I had with them that were the best. And I'm just going to hold on to those memories. As fragmented and broken as that is, that's what it is for me. Maybe that's why I aimlessly run through Minecraft. I'm aimlessly, like, searching for that feeling that I'm never, ever going to find again. But I'm here, like a ghost, endlessly wandering forever. You know, words and feelings are art. You might not know that, but they are. They truly are. Maybe I'm just, like, cooked. I only didn't get enough sleep, and something's wrong with me today, but I really think I know what I'm talking about here. Yeah. It's like, I'm not a total dumbass. I'm a dumbass, but I'm not a total dumbass. For some odd reason, I've developed high emotional reasoning. It's somewhere between logic and emotion, but it is right in that sweet spot. It's not too logical. It's not too emotional. It's just fair and honest and brutal sometimes, because when you really narrow down reasoning, it can get really, really brutal, even towards yourself. This isn't about, like, weaponizing your emotions towards anybody. It's not what this is. Like, ooh, I got the right argument. I got the right responses. Who gives a heck who's right or who's wrong? I can be wrong. I've even said in moments, I'd rather be wrong than be right all the time for the sake of betterment of everybody. Isn't that a beautiful desire compared to I need to prove something? I don't need to prove jack. Survival is not about being right. Does that make sense? Survival is about pride going away, humility, and no concealment of why you are doing what you're doing. Because if you like going, oh, nobody's gonna understand what I'm doing, like, oh, they ain't gonna figure it out. This is my shit. This is my thing. Okay, whatever, dude. You acting like you got all this going on, and it ain't all that. It really ain't all that. But you acting like it is. In the snow. No. 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 Okay, we're out. Wait. Oh, there's a hole in here. That's super convenient. Yay. The pride of the hustle types of people. They're so prideful. I used to be like that. I'm not even saying types of people. Me. I used to think, oh, they don't know what I'm cooking up. Whatever, dude. It's only a moment. It'll pass. It'll move on in your life, and you won't have that all the time. You're going to be at a loss. You're not going to know what you're doing. Does that make people lose confidence in you if you don't know what you're doing all the time? Maybe they shouldn't put so much pressure on you. You know, maybe they should all try to be leaders instead of, you know. That's the problem with this competitive world is we all put pressure on ourselves and each other for some fucking reason to be like, you know. But there's no real end reason or rhyme behind it. It's just like, yeah, I'm the shit. Who cares? Dude, there's days I do not feel like this shit. I feel like a total goblin. I'm just lucky to fucking wake up. I'm lucky to have someone that loves me at all. And yeah, if they come to me for advice, I'm gonna give them the best I got, but I'm not always right. At the same time, do I think they're always right either? But do I want to like really think about what they're saying? Yeah, I'm gonna think about what they're saying, especially when I might be messing up certain things in my life and I don't know which way to go. Yeah, they may not know how to deliver that said advice. It might come out really harsh, but maybe it's all I got, you know. Dang, it's just pretty out here. Look at this. Look at that. I like how when I'm playing, I rewatch this video, or any of them, and I say, I can't believe it's not PC. We're on a phone, dude. It's amazing. It's fun though, I like this. Because it feels like old Minecraft. There's like small hitches and just, it doesn't and it does. The jank. Remember I was talking about movies. I said, without the jank, it doesn't feel quite right. Because that's life. Life is janky. Like, really? I'm not even doing anything. Fine, I'll kill you. You attacked me? I didn't swing first. You swung first. Pawn shot first. Motherfucker. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Grow up and beat me up too? Oh shit. It says it's disconnect. Why is it disconnecting from my external display again? There's this weird glitch with my TV. It works. Now it's connected. But the power bank will automatically just turn off on its own. And it did it last night and I didn't know what was going on. Basically, I gotta leave the light part on for the charger to stay on because it'll just automatically stop powering. Because I need a little bit extra juice to charge the phone and to power my peripherals and display, because I don't know. But I'm gonna disconnect the TV and replug it back in, and hopefully everything's fine. Okay. All right. I think we're still recording, at least. I hope so. With any devices, there's demand. It get all weird. I put some pressure on them to do things like act like a computer. Okay. I need to figure out whether... I'm sorry, I'm gonna go find AZ just to make sure it's working. Because it could be off right now, and I could be talking to myself. It says we're recording, I think. That's what it says right there. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. I just don't want to sit and see an old video. I said, well, the last video was 41 minutes. So, and I like that it says compressed. I don't want to see like 7 gigs. I like that. Yep, I'm gonna go get my second mango coconut drink. These are just... Then I won't have another one for later, but whatever. That's how it goes. Life is so... Well, or I could drink my coconut water. I got big ones. You know what? I'll just drink the coconut water. I'm glad she replaced the normal ones I selected, the cans, with these larger ones, because the price was better. You get more. You get like 33 ounces or whatever it is. Yeah, 33.8 fluid OZ. Which is, I looked at the cost, it's like $1 less for this. I was like, oh. So I put those as alternatives. It's probably better for me to just drink coconut water. I'm trying to get, I don't know, ready for today. I don't want to go to work at the same time. Okay, so now my power bank light is on, so now hopefully the charger just doesn't disable. It wasn't doing this for a while. It was fine for a while. I killed your mom when I left you. I'm a horrible person. But the bear attacked me. I didn't do anything. And it just attacked me. I wish there was non-aggro polar bears. I don't need to fight a polar bear. I don't want to. Y'all can hear the squeak of my keyboard, hopefully. You hear that? That's the space bar. Man, I remember so many times I made videos and I didn't know what to talk about. Those were the reasons why. Because there were things that I didn't want to let out. I was like, I can't handle this right now. Now I can. Okay? I'm ready. It's okay. It's okay not to be okay. And then you take this and you go, well, bam! Right there. Okay. And then we go like this. And then a boom. A bing bong. A bing bang. Another stupid crafting table just left out in the middle of nowhere. In case I need it again, it'll be right there. Why is it? Oh, the color shift. It's like warm and then it just shifts. Cold. I think is it supposed to do that in the game? I thought I saw more coal somewhere. Did I already mine it? I'm confused. When I was standing over here, I saw something else. Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't want to be in the cold biome anymore. I know I saw this coal, but I was looking for something else I saw. Oh, there it is. It was right here. Literally right here. What's the point in playing this game? What's the end goal? Oh, you don't know what I'm going. You don't know what I got going on. You don't know what I'm cooking up. I got some shit, man. It's gonna change your life. But it won't change your life if you don't know what it is, man. Oh my gosh. What I got going on is above your comprehension. Why am I holding on to rotten flesh? I don't need that. I definitely need the coal more than I need rotten flesh. I don't care for the new... Oh, there's different tones to it. It's varying. I get it now. It's like the new coal textures are just kind of annoying, but I get it now. There's like differences in how it looks in certain areas. Oh god, oh god. Nothing's happening, but I'm scared anyways. It's like I'm a tiny person and there's a giant tractor coming my way kind of vibe. They're taking over the yard. The Secret of Nim kind of vibes. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, I like animated movies, but when they get like too deep, I'm like kind of annoyed. I don't know why. Like, bruh, it's just a fucking cartoon. Maybe that's just me. I don't know what it is. I don't associate with cartoons like that. It's actually always why I found Disney movies kind of dumb. Like, I always thought they were a little dumb. I loved them, but I also was like, okay. Kind of like the Incredibles movies. Even when I was 8 years old, I was like, where the fuck are they going with this? What does this all mean? Doesn't mean jack shit. Other than that little baby Jack took a shit. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's find a unicorn. I don't know where there would be one out here, but you never know. You just never know, you know. I'm just eating fruit intermittently. That's why I stop. I just take a bite. Since I've gotten up before 2 o'clock, I mean, I got time. I'm just gonna stay up because I tried laying back down, going back to sleep, and I just didn't feel like it. Weirdly enough, I feel pretty good. I have a good amount of energy today. I bought pickles, I bought onions, I bought 2 packs of hot dogs, bread, I bought cereal, I bought drinks, coconut water, aloe vera, cans of food, like beef stew type stuff, potted meat, because it's cheaper than buying like Spam for some reason. I don't know. It's probably lower quality, but I was like, dude, it's cheaper. How much money are they saving me? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. I may just, if it's good, I haven't tried it yet, I'll end up buying it again. Because I am so sick of buying $20 of Spam or whatever to get a good pack of it. And then I got the shrimp flavored ramen. I normally never buy that flavor, but I'm just so sick of the chicken flavor. Chicken! Speaking of, I'm so damn sick of it. I could go make a bowl of cereal, and I'm eating fruit. Only things I'm kind of sad and concerned about is if I pull my rent money out, I'm going to be at $0 almost. And then I have a body armor order that's going to show up on the 30th of this month. So I'm going to wait on that. Oh, and I bought 2 Arizona Tea giant ones. Damn it, my nose. So but since I bought cereal, I do have some flavorless Cheerios that I have for free, but then someone's gonna ask, where's the milk? Well, here's the thing. I don't have milk. I have cinnamon roll flavored protein shake, and I've been putting my cereal with it. And the cereal soaks up the protein, and it's just a little bit more appetizing to me than drinking it, because for some reason I'm tired of drinking it. I don't know why. My body gets queasy from it, even though it tastes fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but with the added cereal, I'm just happier. So I got the granola cereal, the good stuff. with honey on it. But I said if I get Honey Nut Cheerios, it's fine, second alternative, but it's definitely less healthy for you compared to like granola. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. And next check, I'm gonna get a replacement of my protein powder because I've been going through it daily. I've been getting a good amount every day, which I've been neglecting. Usually I don't even drink it, and then I feel like more tired or not as full because I'm not taking my protein. Now that I talk about it, I kind of want to do it. Heck, yeah, I'm gonna go make me some cereal. I think I'm gonna end the video for now. I'll come back. I love y'all. Be safe out there, you know.